Krásné odpoledne, zdravím vás u možná jediné dnešní předváděčky, možná budou dvě, podle toho, jestli Vítě dorazí. Hrou, kterou jsem si vybral pro solo hraní, je takzvaný Werewolf the Apocalypse Blood, což má být prý hodně špatná hra. Podíváme se na nějaké to nastavení. Titulky určitě chceme zapnout. No, budeme doufat, že titulky jsou a jdeme na to. Hrají tu docela tvrdé tóny. Normal. Se vlastně ekologický Vlkodlak, který se rozhodl, že zničí jednu společnost, která škodí planetě Zemi. Aspoň tak jsem to pochopil. Jinak je to hra ze stejného univerza, jako třeba Vampire, Masquerade a tak.
And the worm. Three primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The wild is creation, formless and abundant. The weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
Okay, drsňácký začátek.
All right. They should be ready now. The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here.
Jo, to vypadá jako hra z PlayStation 3 nebo PS4 začátku. Ne, co vycházelo na PS4, PS5 přelomu.
That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field is run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Carl. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
If there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adano while I'm away.
Jako vy máte docela drsný jméno, ale
Crazy all cooped up in here.
na útesu se ani nevšim, jak se jmenuje.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. Love you. See you soon.
Já vůbec nevím, Ereso, já vůbec nevím.
One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer.
Tohle rozhodně vypadá jako hodně stará hra, přitom to není tak starý.
They'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endrin's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us.
A to je dobré jméno pro vlka.
David did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
Tady jde fakt cítit, jak je to reálně stará, jakože hratelnost.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
Rodko, Ludmilla, pojď.
My sister, remember?
What about Rafik? He never leaves his lupus shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endrin scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Ahoj, a ty seš teda Ava. Ava to zní i vlkodlacky. Donánku, ty nejsi vlkodlak, že ne? Ani pesodlak.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endrin like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own.
Už teďka vím, že tahle hra je pípa. Chápu, proč si to vysloužilo titul podprůměrná hra roku.
No, not yet.
Ne špatná hra, jen podprůměrná.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adi. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endrin's causing them. That connection makes you a Garo.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could.
Myslím si, že když by mi bylo 12 až 15 let, tahle hra by mě fakt bavila. Kdyby byla v té době.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions.
Já jsem každopádně zvědavý, kam se posune to.
Try to focus on the spirits.
Ghostwire. Já ty alieny jsem jako zvědavý, jsem je docela rozjel, teďka právě. Takže já jsem s nima kecal a teďka se jdu vyspat.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one
Ludmilla bez tak
So
umře.
what's the plan now?
The mission sunk.
Aby jsme měli nějaký důvod prostě chtít všechny pozabíjet, tak prostě nám zabíjí bez tak manželku. Co jiného na to můžu říct? Jinak dneska jsme nás dobili stromeček.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
Můžeme se měnit velká. Vypadá poměrně dobře.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
U nás ne, u nás se někdy dokonce to bylo už třeba první rok.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect. I got eyes, so let's do...
OK, byl jsem detekován.
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Hello there.
Okay.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. Keith!
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sticking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Jdeme na to. Quick, strong jump. Aha.
I'm hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room. I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Okay, co dál, co dál? Silver, jo. Tak, hezky.
postage for all they're doing.
Ha ha ha!
There.
OK, bychom měli. A kam dál? Jde po?
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
Oh. Ah ha ha!
Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik, there's no time to mourn. We need to go.
A muž v černém. Typické. Nakon. Colorado Springs.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endrin rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the...
No jo, namakaný macho. Jako líbilo by se mi, kdyby udělali nějakou dobrou hru z Vlkodlaky, jako byl vampir, nebo tak z upíry, prostě něco na ten styl, ale... Konáku, kam to lezeš? Jsi vtipný. Prostě si vlezl na židli.
5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Ty, že ty si moc podlý neuděláš.
Call. We're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Mám nějaký odděl volby.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The weather stormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking...
Možná, jo.
I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to...
Se u něj projevují vlkodlačí sklony, když to tady vidí. Vlkodlaci se dávají na to. Na židlích jako lidi, a...
Just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Tak Vítě asi nedorazí, vypadá to, že chudák nastydl. Tak já tu hru potom asi hodím hnedka v závěsu, ona se totiž dá hrát i sama, ale chtěl jsem ji hrát v kooperaci.
Should have picked another job. I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Hendren reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay.
To rozhodně.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Zatím to jde. Klasika.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
Terorista!
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Things up.
What was that?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Dusk, you're up.
On. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here? I'm just looking for a pickup. Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on that schedule.
Well, check me again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Tak Vítě nedorazí, tak já potom ještě narychlo zapnu tu poslední hru.
All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out. I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Jo, v klidu, v klidu.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endron, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
Okay.
It's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you paid us. Sorry, Major. The business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. Contact her and call off the attack right now.
You think she's going to listen to me? Do you know who she works for? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Endrin. People with that kind of money do whatever they want. You think they're going to call off a military operation just because I asked nicely? Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guards. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You know what I do to men like you. I shatter their legs, gouge out their fucking eyes. Funny thing is, once I've gutted them and wrapped their intestines around their neck, they still beg me to spare them. These blind, broken men believe that they might survive, right up until they draw their last breath.
Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endrin purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs now. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endrin is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert! Tarker's Mill.
Level. Electric ball. Budu moc učit kamery. Tak si dáme tohle.
My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
Ja.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Gal? I just had to pop a couple guards and wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
OK, takže čicháme kytičky. To jako vážně?
Alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Someone.
Dispatch, we got footage. Going loud. Weapons ready.
Doufal jsem, že to uděláme klidně, ale očividně ne. Chtěl jsem to projít jako stealthem, ale tak nějak mi někdo vlezl do cesty. Dobře. Rád prolízám díry.
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Heads up, I'm gonna check it out.
Take it out!
O, civilisty zabít nebudeme.
I've got eyes on an intruder! Heads up! Looks like we've got company. Don't let him get away. Stay alert. Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Let's find the son of a bitch. Be ready for anything. Stay alert. Keep your eyes open.
To je fakt blbá hra.
Tarker's Mill.
OK, tady budu končit, tak nějak mi to vyšlo. Ano, a udělal jsem misi, aniž bych zabil civilisty.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
Tohle je hra, která by se mohla líbit tátovi.
Stop the truck.
What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call! Rodko!
Jo, já vyrazím teda na
They have an exo. We'll take care of
další stream.
We have to stop them. Let's go! Move! Over there!
No, Vlkodla zpátkou přes oko. A mecha. Možná ještě chvilku budu hrát, jestli hnedka půjdu bojovat proti mechovi, tak bych si to aspoň zkusil.
Right.
Aha, to je tam major, tak to těžko.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Tak asi si ještě zkusím, no ona uzdrhá, tak asi nic. Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I was worried about Adana. When I
Ještě dojedu aspoň do té části, než mě to fakt pustí do hry, rozhovory udělám a...
Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the Cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Indran? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Indran down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Indran is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Endron from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's Lambda Mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans? That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years. Myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center. Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Okay. Tady končíme, půjdeme na další hru. Jako, je to hodně špatná hra, ale s tátou by mě to asi bavilo, kdyby jsme to projížděli. No nic, já končím, papa. Tu další